Shabbat Shalom, everyone, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and share down below. We are continuing on with the BYNV Natsarim version scriptures tonight. We are still in Genesis, Barashith Genesis. I apologize for that. We read a bunch of books over here. We read the Sefer. We read some of Brother Lewi's other books. We also read the Beguiled series over here. This is the one we're on right now, Volume 1. I started with Volume 2, but I started with Volume 2 because it seems more current to what was going on over the past maybe 10, 20 years. Okay, so we are, sorry I scared you, little Bella Beanie. Aw, okay. It's okay. Alright, so we are on 44. And he commanded the one over his house, saying, Fill the men's sacks with food, as they are able to bear, and put each man's silver in the mouth of his sack. And put my cup, the silver cup, in the mouth of the sack of the youngest, and the silver for his grain. And he did according to the word of Yusuf, which he spoke. As soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their donkeys. And when they had gone out of the city, not having gone far, Yusuf said to the one over his house, Rise up, follow the men, and when you overtake them, say to them, Why have you repaid evil for good? Is this not the one for which my master drinks, and with which he indeed whispers spells? You have done evil in what you have done. So he overtook them and spoke these words to them, and they said to him, Why does my master say these words? Far be it from us that your servants should do according to this word. See, we brought back to you from the land of Canaan the silver which we found in the mouth of our sacks. How then should we steal silver or gold from your master's house? With whomever of your servants it is found, he shall die, and we shall become my master's slaves as well. And he said, Now also let it be according to your words. He with whom it is found becomes my slave, and you are innocent. And they hurried. Each man let down his sack to the ground, and each opened his sack. And he searched with the oldest first, and with the youngest last. And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. And they tore their garments, and each man loaded his donkey, and went back to the city. And Yehuda and his brothers came to Yusuf's house, and he was still there. And they fell before him on the ground. And Yusuf said to them, What deed is this you have done? Did you not know that a man like me indeed whispers spells? And Yehuda said, What do we say to my master? What do we speak? Or how do we clear ourselves? Elohim has found out the crookedness of your servants. See, we are my master's slaves, both we and he also with whom the cup was found. Okay. I apologize, my husband texted. I had to pause the video real quick. But he said, Far be it from me to do this. The man in whose hand the cup was found, he becomes my slave. And he becomes my slave. And you go up in peace to your father. And Yehuda came near to him and said, O my master, please let your servant speak a word in my master's hearing, and do not let your displeasure burn against your servant, for you are like Pharaoh. My master asked his servant, saying, Have you a father or a brother? And we said to my master, We have a father, an old man, and a young child of his old age, and his brother is dead, and he alone is left of his mother's children, and his father loves him. And you said to your servants, bring him down to me and let me set my eyes on him. And he said to my master, the boy is not able to leave his father's house. For if he leaves his father shall die. But you said to your servants, unless your youngest brother comes down with you, you do not see my face again. And it came to be when we went up to your servant my father, that we told him the words of my master, and our father said, go back and buy us a little food. But as we said, we are not able to go down. If our youngest brother is with us, then we shall go down, for we are not able to see the man's face unless our youngest brother is with us. I just lost my place, I apologize. Then we shall go down, for we are not able to see the man's face unless our younger brother is with us. Then your servant my father said to us, you know that my is-yah, or wife, bore me 2 sons, and the one went out from me, and I said, truly he is torn to pieces. And I have not seen him since, and if you take this one from me too, and harm comes to him, you shall bring down my gray hair with evil to the grave. And now if I come to your servant my father, and the boy is not with us, since his own life is bound up in his life, then it shall be, when he sees that the boy is not with us, that he shall die. So your servant shall bring down the gray hair of your servant our father with evil to the grave. For your servant went guarantee for the boy to my father, saying, if I do not bring him back to you, then I shall be a sinner before my father forever. And now please let your servant remain instead of the boy, as a slave to my master, and let the boy go up to his brothers. For how do I go up to my father if the boy is not with me, lest I see the evil that would come upon my father? And that is the end of this chapter. Belladini got very interested at the end. You want to say hi to everyone. Shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. We love you very much, everyone. Ready? Aww. And now is my favorite part. It is time to praise Yahuwah. Oh my goodness. Stuff is falling. Oh, I don't know which song to sing. Oh, how about Count It All Joy? I hope that doesn't hurt my mouth too much. I am still in some pain, and it's hard for me to eat, so I've been eating just mashed potatoes and anything I can find that's soft. Anything that doesn't have that gelatin stuff in it, because that has pork byproduct or some kind of pork product in it, I have heard, so I keep far away from that. And let's ring in the Shabbat with a shofar blast. Okay, and now Count It All Joy. I'm going to keep it wrapped up just to keep it safe so my dogs don't go after it. Roscoe is really horrible about that, and Bella seems to be going after the snow, but Roscoe is, I'm shocked he's laying down. When his father is home, when my husband is home, Roscoe will freak out if I blow the shofar. He will start barking and going nuts. So I don't understand what is happening when he's doing that, but I just pray that someday I'll be able to blow the shofar someday soon, because my husband wants to celebrate all of the festival days this year. So, and Roscoe will be with us. So we're going to have to find a way to blow the shofar with him right here. My husband's never blown it. I don't think he knows how yet. And I think it took me like about a month or so to be able to blow the shofar. I'm trying to find the song. I know most of it by heart, but I want to get it perfect for you guys. Yah's eyes, prodigal son, land of the living, how to make seats. What are the Natsarim? Or we are the Natsarim. Yahuwah's name within us. I am Yahuwah, your comforter. Wicked, do you know? Count all joy. Praise Yahuwah. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Through the persecution, Yahushua went through it too. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Through the trials and tribulations, through the suffering and the pain. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. No matter what you're going through, when you don't know what to do, just look to Yahushua and count it all joy. When Hashatan throws a wrench into your life, drop down to your knees and pray to Abba Yahuwah. He will work it all out for you, so you can count it all joy. Count it all joy, so you can count it all joy. Count it all joy. Yahuwah works everything out for our good. Your heart and your mind must be working in unison. Stay faithful to Yah, He'll stay faithful to you, so you can count it all joy. Don't get caught up in the worries or cares of this world. Stay on the narrow path, not the broad road to destruction. Yahuwah always has your back in your righteous ways, so you can count it all joy. Count it all joy. Hallelujah, Yahuwah. All praise the Most High, Abba, Yahuwah. That is who we are here for, to save more souls, bring everyone to Yahuwah. Please, if you haven't yet, immerse yourself. It doesn't matter if it's Shabbat. Immerse yourself. That's what I did when I first came into the truth. I immersed myself on a Shabbat evening. One of my brothers in the faith that I first started watching that was doing live shows, End Time Watchmen, he told me, and everyone on there, if you haven't immersed yourself yet, and you're ready to not hesitate and do it right now. And that is when I did it. I went and I immersed myself, and that was back in 2019, I believe it was. It was the year like a couple months after I think it was 2 months after my grandma passed away. Actually, when I first came into the truth was a month after my grandma passed away, and then like 2 or 3 months later, I immersed. I didn't know how to go about doing it until Brother Lou's books, and End Time Watchmen had sent me some of Brother Lou's books, so I was able to find out about immersing myself, and he spoke about it on the live. You could go immerse yourself in your bathtub, so that's what I did. And if you have a BYNV scriptures, in the front or in the back, there's a portion about immersing yourself and pledging yourself to Yahushua. I did a video on that portion of the book, so you can look back through my videos, or you can type in my channel name, or type in immersion video or something like that, and the name of my channel, and it should pop right up, or it should be somewhere in that list. We love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shabbat Shalom. We love you so much. Ready? Shabbat Shalom. We love you. Until next time.